Hola, yo soy Brenda y seré su teacher el día de hoy. Hoy vamos a ver el repaso de los pronouns y el inicio del verb to be. Ahora, déjenles comparto la presentación. Esta presentación va a ser en inglés, pero voy a parafrasear algunas cosas para mayor entendimiento. Ahora, el verb to be. ¿Para qué utilizamos el verb to be? The verb to be is used to say something about a person, thing, or state, to show a permanent or temporary quality, state, job or occupation, and nationality. O sea, debemos de tener 6 cosas bien claras. 1, it is a verb. 2, it is the most used verb in English. Number 3, y es lo que vemos acá arriba, lo utilizamos para hablar sobre names, ages, feelings, sentimientos, nationalities, las nacionalidades, and professions, las ocupaciones o profesiones, especially when talking in present tense, cuando hablamos del presente. Recuerden que para el simple present form lo utilizamos para rutinas, hábitos y facts, hechos. Todos estos, los nombres, las nacionalidades, la edad, todo eso es un hecho. The base form of the verb to be is be. Y the present form of the verb can be shortened. Ahorita veremos eso más adelante. Y it is regular. It is irregular, sorry. O sea, sé que va a cambiar. Tiene, en inglés tenemos casi siempre solo una conjugación. A lo mucho le agregaremos algo más. Pero con el verb to be tiene 3 conjugaciones. Vamos a ver cuáles son. En la parte de acá abajo tenemos del lado izquierdo, on the left, tenemos los pronouns. I, he, she, it, you, we, they. Recuerden que he, she, it son las third person singular. You, we, they son en the second y third person, pero son we y they plural, y you puede ser tanto singular como plural. Ahora, ¿qué verb to be van a utilizar cada uno? I siempre va a ir con am. He, she e it, o cualquier cosa de lo que hablemos que sea singular, va a utilizar is. You, we y they, o cualquier cosa plural, va a utilizar are. Vamos a checarlo con examples. Aquí tenemos, she is a teacher. It is cute. Recuerden que it, we use it for pets and objects and cities and blah, blah, for a lot of things. Aquí lo estamos utilizando para hablar de este dog. Muchas personas, they are students. Aquí en este post-it tenemos lo que significa cada uno. Teacher, cute, students. Make sure you pay, she, it, they. ¿Ya lo pasaron? Ok. Vamos a pasar a la practice. Time to practice. The instructions are, fill in the gaps with the correct form of the verb to be. Follow the example. Tenemos number 1, I, space, happy. We have to fill it. ¿Cuál va con I? Am. And that would lead to, I am happy. Okay, so I'm going to dictate you some sentences. Les voy a dictar algunas sentences, and you're going to write them down. Okay, so in a moment. Okay, so make sure you listen carefully. Van a escuchar carefully, con detenimiento, las sentences que voy a decir. Cada que diga space, deben dejar un space, un espacio donde van a poner el verb to be. Ready? Number 1, I space surprised. Repito. Number 1, I space surprised. Number 2, she space a student. Number 3, he space a lawyer. Number 4, you space beautiful. They space angry. Number 6, Carolina and Laura are space girlfriends. Number 7, Paco, Luis, and Miguel space birds. Number 8, Josefina and I space sisters. Number 9, Lucas space 10 years old. And last one, la última, number 10, Vidia space Nepal's current president. If you couldn't hear, si no pudieron escuchar, if you couldn't hear well the other sentences, make sure to pause and to go back in the video. Don't worry if you didn't have them right, I'm going to show them to you. Se las voy a mostrar. So you can check if you wrote them correctly. Okay, I'm going to show them. So these are the sentences. I spaced surprised, she, student, he, a lawyer, you, beautiful, they, angry, Carolina and Laura, girlfriends, Paco, Luis, and Miguel, birds, Josefina and I, sisters, Lucas, 10 years old, and last one, Vidya, Nepal's current president. Nepal is a country. Es un country. Un país. Es Nepal. So, please pause the video, complete the sentences, fill in the gaps en la parte correspondiente with the verb to be. Okay, time to check the answers. The answers are these ones. We start with number 1. I am surprised. I am. Why? Because am, we always use it with I. Now, the next part. She is a student. Remember, she always uses is. He is a lawyer. Same thing. He always uses is. You are beautiful. They are angry. Now, esta siguiente parte es parte de lo que debieron de haber practicado in the last session with the pronouns. But now, Carolina and Laura. We are talking about 2 people, Carolina and Laura. So they are plural. And if you remember, I told you, les dije, that every time something is plural, we use are. So Carolina and Laura are girlfriends. Number 7, Paco, Luis, and Miguel are birds. Same thing. If it's more than one person that we're talking about, 1, 2, 3, it means it's plural, and with plurals we use are. Josefina and I are sisters. If you check here at the end of nouns, we have an S. Means that they are plural. That means that this part has to, tiene que corresponder con lo de acá. So, si en esta parte es plural, significa que acá también será plural. Y por ende, we are going to use are. Next one, Lucas is 10 years old. Lucas, 1, singular. We are talking about Lucas, which means he is a third person singular, so utilizamos is. Lucas podría ser, it could be changed to he. He is 10 years old. Lucas is 10 years old. And last one, Vidya, this is a woman's name, and it's actually real. Vidya is Nepal's current president. So, how did you do it? If you have any questions, make sure to leave them on the comments. I'll make sure to answer them. Dejen sus questions en los comentarios and I'll answer them. Y yo las responderé. Now, para finalizar esta class, please make sure you know the vocabulary we used. We used surprised. Surprised means sorprendida or sorprendido. Since it is an adjective, it can also mean in a plural way. Sorprendidas, sorprendidos. But that would be up to the context. Tendría que ver con el contexto. Pero en su forma base, sorprendida, sorprendido. Next one is lawyer. Lawyer could be abogada or abogado. In this case, we were using he. So he is a lawyer. He is an abogado. Okay, not abogada. Abogado. He is an abogado. He is a lawyer. We continue. Beautiful could mean a lot of things, but the most important ones are, or most used ones are hermosa or hermoso. It is really rare, es un poco raro, que a los hombres, that men are described as beautiful, sean descritos como beautiful, pero también es válido, okay? Next one, angry, enojada, enojado. Oh, we have a typo here. Typo, un error de gramática. Here, it's not girl, it's girl. Just like over here. Okay. Girl. G-I-R-L. Girl, friends. Okay. This has two meanings, two separate meanings. Number one could be amiga. Or number two could be novia. Again, it depends on the context that we are talking about. Next one, bird, pájaro, sister, hermana. In the examples, we have them as sisters, which means it's a plural, sisters. So instead of hermana is hermanas. Then we have 10, 10, it's a number. Then we have year, año. And the last one is current, actual. So the current president is the president actual. Okay. Está right now, en este momento. Make sure to write your vocabulary on your notebook. You have to make a drawing, un dibujo, a sentence, and the meaning. So, word, sister, meaning, hermana, y un dibujo. For example, in here, I did the one with bird. Bird, word, meaning, pájaro, drawing, dibujo, and a sentence. The sentence could be, the bird is, utilizamos el verb to be, the bird is red. And that's it. Eso sería todo de su vocabulary. So that'll be all for today's lesson. Thank you very much. And please make sure to join me on the next session. Thank you.